Emmerdale wedding chaos. Vinny Dingle faces a devastating new dilemma as scammer Mike tightens his grip. Emmerdale has once again left fans on the edge of their seats, with Vinny Dingle's wedding day storyline spiraling into a nightmare. What should have been a time of celebration, love, and fresh beginnings has been overshadowed by deceit, betrayal, and the looming threat of exposure. With Mike, the manipulative scammer, tightening his grip on Vinny's life, the stakes have never been higher. In a week filled with twists, emotional confrontations, and shocking revelations, viewers are preparing themselves for what promises to be one of the most dramatic wedding episodes the Dales has seen in years. This article breaks down everything we know about Vinny's latest dilemma, Cami Hadik's risky involvement, the threat posed by Mike, and the ripple effects this could have on Gabby Thomas, Arthur Thomas, and the wider Emmerdale community. Plus, we'll explore fan speculation, behind-the-scenes insight, and where this story could head next. Vinny Dingle's road to the aisle. For Vinny Dingle, happiness has often felt out of reach. His backstory is marked with tragedy: the loss of his beloved Liv Flaherty, the collapse of his world after her death, and the heavy responsibility of carrying the Dingle name. Fans have long rooted for Vinny to find some light amidst the heartbreak, and his relationship with Gabby Thomas seemed to offer just that: a chance at stability, love, and a family of his own. But as with so many weddings and so planned, the course of true love never runs smoothly. Instead of focusing on vows, flowers, and honeymoon plans, Vinny has been dragged into a nightmare of manipulation. Mike, a calculating predator who preyed on him through an LGBTQ+ forum, has resurfaced at the worst possible time, determined to blackmail Vinny into silence. Cami Hadik, the loyal friend caught in the crossfire. If Vinny is the heart of this story, then Cami Hadik is its conscience. Loyal to a fault, Cami has stood by Vinny through thick and thin, but his decision to intervene directly in the Mike situation has complicated everything. At first, Cami urged Vinny to involve the police. But when Vinny hesitated, clinging to the hope that paying Mike's blackmail money would resolve things, Cami took matters into his own hands. Using the online forum where Mike first targeted Vinny, Cami created a fake persona named Zane, and baited Mike into a meeting. What unfolded was equal parts tense and reckless. In Mike's car, Cami spun a story about pre-wedding doubts to keep the scammer talking. When the chance arose, Cami snatched Mike's phone, hoping to destroy the recordings of Vinny. But the move backfired spectacularly. Mike caught him in the act, and Cami's true identity was exposed. Instead of freeing Vinny from his tormentor, Cami may have made things infinitely worse. Mike's chilling threat. The scenes that followed left fans reeling. In the Woolpack, Cami lied to Vinny about his lateness, brushing off the dangerous confrontation he had just endured. Accepting a pair of cufflinks from Vinny as thanks for being his best man, Cami's guilt was written all over his face. But the true shock came when Mike himself appeared in the pub. In a chilling exchange outside, the villain made his intentions brutally clear. "I wouldn't ruin the wedding," Mike taunted. "Where's the fun in that? I'll out you at the reception, when it's all too late." With those words, the trap was sprung. Mike demanded an additional £10,000 to keep quiet, knowing full well that Vinny is now trapped between financial ruin and personal humiliation. A groom under pressure. Vinny's dilemma is unbearable. On the eve of his wedding, he should be focused on his future with Gabby. Instead, he faces the impossible choice of finding another £10,000, or risking public exposure in front of his family, friends, and the woman he is about to marry. The emotional toll is staggering. Vinny is no stranger to grief and pressure, but Mike's twisted games have cornered him. Paying once was hard enough, paying again could destroy his financial future. Yet the alternative, being outed, in the most humiliating way imaginable, with his private struggles laid bare in front of his loved ones, feels equally catastrophic. Fans are already debating whether Vinny will confide in Gabby, attempt to raise the money, or make a last-minute stand against Mike. Gabby Thomas, a bride in the dark. Meanwhile, Gabby Thomas remains oblivious to the storm brewing around her. Excited for her big day, she has no idea that her fiancé is hiding a devastating secret. Gabby's own pre-wedding nerves, revealed in conversations with her half-brother Arthur Thomas, seemed like the normal jitters of any bride. But those light-hearted scenes now serve as a cruel contrast to Vinny's hidden turmoil. If Mike's threats come to fruition, Gabby could see her dream wedding unravel in the most public and painful way. The question haunting fans: will Gabby stand by Vinny if the truth comes out, or will this destroy their relationship before it's even begun? Arthur Thomas, unwitting witness. Arthur's presence in this storyline shouldn't be underestimated. As Gabby's younger brother, he has supported her wedding plans with warmth and excitement. Yet Arthur has his own connection to LGBTQ+ storylines, having bravely explored his identity in previous episodes. If Mike follows through on his plan to expose Vinny at the reception, Arthur could find himself at the heart of the fallout. Not only would Gabby be devastated, but Arthur may also feel betrayed or even targeted, given the cruel way Mike uses sexuality as a weapon. The Dingles. Family pride at stake. No Emmerdale storyline is complete without the Dingle clan. Vinny's role as a Dingle means this crisis won't remain private for long. The family, known for their loyalty and fierce defense of their own, could quickly rally around Vinny if Mike makes good on his threats. But loyalty is only part of the picture. The Dingles are also known for explosive reactions, and Mike may have underestimated the wrath he would face if he dares to humiliate one of their own. Could Kane or Mandy take matters into their own hands to protect Vinny? Fans wouldn't put it past them. Cammy's guilt. A powder keg waiting to explode. Cammy's role as best man is now tainted by guilt. His well-intentioned plan to outsmart Mike has backfired, leaving Vinny in greater danger than ever. Though he has kept his actions secret for now, the truth always comes out, and so planned. If Vinny discovers Cammy's reckless trap, their friendship could be shattered. Worse still, Gabby might feel betrayed that the two closest men in her wedding party have been hiding such a massive secret from her.